Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alyssa, also known as Alyssa Plays on social. Welcome finally to episode 5 of my Cottage Living Sims 4 series, where I'll give you a quick tour of all the things that I've done over the last 2 weeks to the village, and then you'll finally see some gameplay. So I guess where I'll start is that we're going to be starting the gameplay off with the Casper family. I had to make some changes in this family. The first one being that Jessie actually has a daughter. I made her and moved her in. And I also finally finished his house. It took me forever to decide what I wanted to do with his house, like what kind of color story, what kind of theme. And I ended with just like beige and white and brown to keep it simple. I really loved how the pub turned out with all of the wood. And I think that just inspired me to give him a similar feeling inside of his home. So I did change a couple things, like the kitchen is now white counters instead of green. I changed the walls, but I honestly like it a lot more than I did before. And I built his daughter's room right here where the desk used to be because she needed a bedroom and I just couldn't figure out how to build up and still make it look nice. And I didn't want to build a basement. I'm not really crazy about basements. So this is Hallie's room, kind of similar to the rest of the house, but she's got the floral wallpaper, just like Jessie does in his room. I think I changed the color of his wallpaper. I can't remember. I know I changed it, but it honestly might be the same as it was before. But I did have to rearrange a little bit since I had to take this wall in. So it's more cramped, but honestly, I feel like that's the cottage look. Whenever I looked up cottagecore on Pinterest, this is kind of the look that I got where like everything is very cramped together and cluttered. But I like it. Like I have said so many times, like I didn't want this to look clean and perfect. It needed to look cluttered and lived in. So I tried to add as much stuff as possible to give it that feel. So moving on, I'm going to give you a tour of everything else that I've done. I built his barn up. I honestly hate it. I feel like this looks so stupid because it's just way taller than it needs to be. That horse I just realized isn't centered. I realized I also needed to give him a chicken coop so that he could have eggs. So this backyard is so cramped. I feel bad for this horse because there's like no room for her to walk, but there's like nowhere else to build. There's something everywhere here. Like I can't build any more backyard and I feel so sad for that horse. Anyways, so I made some changes to the terrain. I don't remember where exactly. I think I just put some more grass in a lot of areas, like through here and stuff. Along here, I think I also brought the grass outwards around the stairs. I think I added more flowers, just anything to make it feel super full. So these are our community shared spaces. This is the library and this is the pub. The library has a loft with a chess table, more books, and a computer, which I've already regretted putting this computer here, but it's the only one on the lot. I need one for the MC Command Center. And in case any of the Sims need a computer, there needs to be at least one. So I put it here, but all of the households that I went into to do skill adjustments and stuff, everyone was just constantly walking to the library to use the computer. It's the most annoying thing in this game, I swear. But yeah, so there's a computer, a chess table, books upstairs, lots of books downstairs with a table and chairs, a little window bench here and a couch over here, a fireplace for when it's cold out, and a little bathroom. This is the pub. Of course, I went for the all wood orange look. I used cabinets all here and then I just decorated with a whole bunch of clutter to make it feel like a real pub. There's the bar, 3 tables with chairs, a little sitting area with a radio. I think I'm going to regret that later. Another gallery wall here that I came up with because I wanted something like this, but this was too small and I just don't like what's on it. So I just found as much art as I could and threw this together. I say threw it together like it didn't take me any effort. I think I moved these around like 100 times each, but finally satisfied with it. So yeah, these are the 2 community lots. Then moving over here, I added some planter pots around the garden, and I also furnished and completely finished the 5th cottage where the Preston family lives. I switched over to their household for a minute so that I could show you everything here. This house took me 2 days to decorate because I put so much detail into it. I tried to make it different than the other houses. I realized that green and brown have been in almost every home. Unintentionally, that's just a color combination that I think I love. My original idea for this house was to do a color story of green and white with this medium wood and pops of purple everywhere, but I realized, at least in my game, I don't have a lot of purple items. Even with all the custom content I have, there's just no purple. There wasn't enough to make purple actually look like an accent color, so I decided to do orange instead when I saw these curtains in the catalog. These curtains inspired this entire home. So I'll show you around. Here we have the living room, and then there's the baby in the basket. But this is just a little play area, kind of a terrible place to put it, but right in front of the front door that's open. Oh my God. Did the dog just pee on the floor while I'm doing a house tour? Right in front of outside, but he peed in the house. That's wonderful. Can I get through this tour, please? Anyways, this is the front room. Right when you walk in, there's a rug on the floor with a baby and toys, because when you have kids, your house is not your own anymore. It's taken over with a playmat and toys, always. I know this because I have been babysitting and nannying for many, many years, and everybody's house is exactly the same. Once you have kids, that's it. This is the situation. Moving on. Here we have our dining room and kitchen. I tried to make this kitchen bigger than all the rest because this is such a big family. I filled the cabinets, filled the shelves, filled everywhere with clutter, enough that it's still a functional kitchen, but also looks detailed and lived in. Down on the side of the house, we have the powder room and the sunroom. I decided to make this a sunroom because everybody else has a mudroom. So this is now a room to come and sit and relax. I actually had a TV here, but I decided that I didn't want it. I filled up these little shelves with gardening and herbalist types of things because this is a house full of farmers. So back here, they have a whole bunch of planters with things growing already. They've got their animal shed, their chicken coop, and then more planters. So this is the whole downstairs. I had to tweak the floor plan down here a little bit because I wanted to make the kitchen a lot bigger. So the living room is smaller now, but now had it upstairs. I had to change the entire floor plan up here to be able to fit 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. And after completing the house, I added another sim to the family. And then after I did that, I realized that grandma doesn't have anywhere to sleep. So that is a problem for another day. I'm gonna have to find space for more stairs and another room, preferably not the basement, but honestly, that might have to be the case here because I think building up is just gonna make this house look terrible. Here we have Olive's room. She is our teenager who's an aspiring best-selling author. So this is her bedroom and her little writing nook right here. On the balcony outside, I actually already did this, but I put some flowers and plants out here and then a painting easel and a chair. So she has her own little creative space right outside of her room. And then I tried to go out to manage worlds and my game did an infinite load and I had to close it. So this was not saved. I'll have to do that again. But that was the plan that I had for here. Across the hall is Lucas and Elliot's bedroom. They have an attached bathroom here. Down the hall is baby Ava's room. Once Ava's big enough to need a bathroom, this will become a Jack and Jill bathroom, so there will also be a door on this side. So it'll be shared between both rooms. This is the bathroom that will be shared by Olive and the parents. And this is the primary bedroom. This is the parents' room. So this was the last cottage that I worked on, as well as the library, the pub, a whole bunch of random terrain things, and then just adding finishing touches to all of these other houses. In addition to all of that, I also made a whole bunch of townies, changed a whole bunch of MC Command Center settings. I made a G-Shade to play with. I kept myself busy for the last 2 weeks. Honestly, I probably could have not recorded today and just kept touching things up to make sure that it's perfect, but I think it's good enough, and I just really didn't want to wait anymore. So here we are, back in Jesse's household. He's playing chess, even though he doesn't like chess. So let's stop doing that. So I know I said I was going to make problematic Sims, but now I'm remembering why I don't. I made him erratic, and now he's always doing this. And talking to himself. That's enough. Also, I need to turn off the autonomy. I thought it would be cute to leave it on. It's not. I think there's an MC Command Center setting actually to turn off the autonomy for the sim that you're playing, and that's it. I don't remember what setting it is though, and I'm not going to waste too much time looking for it. I'll find it later, but I'm pretty sure that is a setting because I don't want them all to just do nothing, but I don't want him to constantly be doing what I'm not telling him to do. That was happening earlier when I was trying to film the opening little movie. It was a pain in my ass. All right, anyways, so what do we need to do? Oh, I remember what I was going to say. So I had to make some changes, unfortunately. Like I said before, I decorated that entire patio over at the other cottage, and when I went to go to manage worlds, I got stuck in an infinite load and I had to force quit the game. And that was right after making changes here. Because if you remember from last episode, I can only make 3 units and I needed 5. So I had to go through a series of steps to fix that problem. And after that, I was having issues in my game. So I got to reading and I ended up on a Reddit post about how selling the property or being the property manager or landlord could affect your save file and corrupt it. I know a lot of people have been having issues with corruption, and after all of the work that I've put into this, that's the last thing I want, is for the save file to be broken. So at least until they fix this problem, which who knows when that will be, but at least until then, I'm not doing for rent landlord features. I don't want to even play as the business owner. So I made Jesse sell the entire thing, and then I just moved him in as a tenant. So everybody here is a tenant, and I know it's probably disappointing. That's like one of the main points of this that I was excited about in the very beginning, was I was combining features. So I was going to play as the landlord, but everyone's saying that their files are being corrupted. So I'm like, I don't know what to do, but I just don't want to ruin this file. So for now, I gave him a different aspiration. He's just a Renaissance sim. He wants to be good at everything, because I actually couldn't find, sorry, I'm bad at talking and tasking. I can't play and talk at the same time. Why is the horse outside of the gate? I don't know how she's getting out. This is locked. This is locked. How did she get out of here? Is she magic? Anyways, he has a different aspiration. I'm just going to play as that. I'm just going to still do all the same things and play through all the households, but there just won't be any like landlord, property owner, property manager type of things going on. I mean, there's already a glitch. I don't remember how much it was, but it was like the Harrington family who lives in here when I moved them, and it said their rent was like billions of dollars or something. I was like, okay, I can't push this game any further than it's already being pushed. Look at how much is going on here. I don't want to accidentally ruin it because I'm not listening to what everyone else is saying about how this game is broken. It's definitely broken. They need to fix their game. It's like getting ridiculous. This is like the worst, just ranting here. This is like the worst state that this game, I feel like, has ever been in. I mean, it's not, in my opinion, it's not unplayable. I think it's fine. I can play it, it's working, but it 100% has just so many issues. Where are you going? Listen to Bella. Where's Bella? Why is she over there? What's going on, man? Is this gonna be a problem? All I want is to make like pretty aesthetic content, and we're dealing with this. She's chasing after the horse. That's all the way over here for some reason. Do I just need to put a gate here so we can stop with the running all over the place? I was watching some other simmers just to get some inspiration on how to do this Let's Play, and I don't know how you do it. I don't know what settings I need, but like the Sims are just constantly doing, I don't even know what, just their own thing. Like there's hens in the house. There's hens in the house, and the horse somehow got out when the gate's locked, and so is the front door. I don't know. Anyways, no more ranting. Let's just play here. So it's 4 o'clock and nobody's really hungry. And he also, oh my God, they also can't make any food because I made all of the cottages simple living. So they have to get their own ingredients. I turned that off just so he could make eggs and toast in the morning just for part of the little movie. But otherwise, yeah, they need some food. That's why I had to buy the chicken coop. Are there any eggs? All of these chickens need to get in there. We're not having chickens and hens in the house. Do I need to lock the door? Oh my God, here they go. Raiding, we're raiding outside. And there's like, there's no room to like fence them in. I mean, actually, I guess I could do this, but then that takes away room from the horse. Okay, put chickens in there. There goes the horse. Outside of our fence. How do you get eggs? Okay, can you like get on the horse? Oh, that's cute. She like gets down for her. Okay, I didn't even explain the story. I thought of a whole story for them. I want it to be like, I want to have some storytelling skills here. So Jesse had a girlfriend. Her name is Hazel. They were high school sweethearts. They had a baby. And then the years went by. They discovered that they are very different from each other. They want different things. So they decided to split up. But Hallie loves Bella, and she has a very close relationship with her dad. So she wanted to stay with him and live in the village. And Hazel moved out of the house to go live with her sister in Henford on Bagley. She doesn't have a sister yet, but I'll make her at some point soon, and she'll be part of the story. And that's it. That's how it goes. She actually has a cuter everyday outfit. She's just not wearing it. These are her everyday outfits. She's like a little cowgirl. Hello, are we gonna walk? Let's go. I love that. Look at her. Look, here she comes. Trotting through the village on her horse. Can we go? Okay, can we? I locked this. Okay, that's great. Right in the middle of the walkway. Thanks for that. Right next to the marbles. Clean that up. How do you get eggs? If I have to ask that one more time. Collect eggs. Okay, no eggs to collect. Have Jesse check after 6 a.m. in the morning. Why does it say 6 a.m. in the morning? 6 a.m. is the morning. They could just say 6 a.m. Check after 6 a.m. in the morning to see any chickens have laid eggs. So it looks like we'll be checking back in the morning. What are they gonna have for dinner? I'm not really sure. How do they get meat? There's another good question. Let's see. Flour, milk, or egg. Okay, where's like beef Wellington? Wrapped red meat and flour. But where do you get it from? You have to buy groceries. This episode is just me figuring out how to do all of this. You guys are just coming along for the ride. This is where it gets fun. So what are we going to cook? Let's decide now. I gave him a cooking level of 5, by the way. I gave everybody a couple skills, but I don't think anybody has a skill over 7 or 6 because I want there to be room for improvement, but I also don't want everyone starting house fires when they try to cook. So what are we having for dinner? How about, what did we need for the beef Wellington again? We needed wrapped red meat and flour. Okay, so order a delivery, grocery delivery. We're going to get some eggs. We're going to get, money's no issue here. He's got $1 million in the bank for some reason. So we're going to get, how many eggs do you need? 2, just 1? Why can I only buy 1? Oh, it's a chocolate egg, not a brown egg. It's so weird how you can only get 1. Okay, let's get like 5 eggs and we need flour. We need wrapped red meat. What's the bread? Did I get milk bread? Is that what we need? I'll get that. I'll get 2 just in case. I don't really know. The white meat too. What about fish? Apparently I need to stock the river even though I put fish in there. So I guess we'll just buy some fish, throw them in there. But does that mean he's just gonna catch the ones that we put in there? How does that work? Fishing is a skill that I've never really used here. Okay, so he's placing an order for groceries and we'll get that soon. What is she up to? She's like soaking wet. Okay, see, I don't know what to do. It's like the autonomy off, they just stand there in the rain. But if it's on, she's gonna be like way over here doing God knows what. There needs to be like an autonomy tuner. Is that a thing? Maybe I'll look into that. Just every episode is like, what mods do I need next? What am I supposed to do with this? Sell the fertilizer for a hefty profit or grow a thriving garden. Okay, well, he actually does need to, didn't I buy gardening pots? I did a whole bunch of stuff and this game just didn't save it. He needs to be able to grow his own stuff here. It's sad, but maybe I just need to get rid of this. It's just in the way. All right, they've got some garden pots, so now he can purchase seeds, do vegetables and fruits. Guys, it's always the banana. I want the banana. I want a bunch of banana trees in the backyard. I want like a tomato vine or something. Do a little potato and we'll do 2, is that a potato? Okay, go plant those. What's the problem now? Oh my God. He's mad about the music that he turned on himself. Oh, the chick is sleeping. That's so cute. I've never had him socialize before, so let's talk to the chickens. Where's the, oh my God, the groceries. Gotta get the groceries first. This guy's like, hello. Who is that actually? I didn't make that guy, did I? I did not. Who is that? Sir, I didn't invite you in. I came out to get the groceries, and now you're in my daughter's room. Who is that? Raul. I didn't make him. Thank you, sir. Goodbye. What the hell's going on? Is that the horse galloping through the living room? Did you see that? What? Okay. Did I not do this? Did I dream that I did or something? Lock the door. Okay, first of all, get this horse back in here. Horse, go back in the bed. Are you gonna walk through the house? Of course. God. Just hauling ass down the hallway. What is this game? Get in there. Okay, are there any animals inside other than the dog? The dog is the only one allowed in the house. No hens, no horses. All right, I'm locking the door. This is on camera. We're locking the door for all horses. Locking the door for all chickens. When I locked the door for everyone but household members, I thought that included animals, but apparently not because I guess the animals are household members. Silly me. I should have known. Lock for all horses. Lock for, what is that? A chick? Okay, that's just a toy. There's a chicken outside. All over the hen and then lock the gate. Call him over, he's right there. What? Oh my God, what are you doing? All right, come on. Waddle in, let's go. Okay, locking the gate for horses and chickens. Locking the front door, chickens, horses. Why is the dog whimpering? If you have to pee, then go outside. Oh man. Tell the dog to go outside. Where'd the groceries go? Groceries are here. Unload the delivery bags. Never seen it. I guarantee it's gonna be a whoop. What did I say? They're so lazy. They didn't even give animations for anything. At least in The Sims 2, probably The Sims 3, they walk to the fridge and put something inside. I'm surprised in this game they even open the fridge. All right, let's see. What can we make? We can make a lot of stuff. Beef Wellington. Where's that? Oh my gosh, single serving. An herb? No, don't make a single serving of that. That's not enough for both of you. Should have just ordered a pizza. What can we even have? How do you do this? Fried fish. Is that a whole plate? Let's hope. We're gonna have fried fish for dinner. What's she up to? Did she do her homework? What are you wearing? That was weird. I have a mod for them to get out of the bath or shower and wear a towel, and she put on a dress instead. I don't know what that was about. What else can she do? She can fill the bowl because I'm sure the dog needs to eat. Let's call the dog in. This kitchen's a little bare right here. I need to add some more stuff, but this is cute. There we go. Father-daughter just having some fish together for dinner at 9:15 at night. I slowed down the time. It still feels like it goes by fast, but not nearly as fast as it used to. I set my time from a 25 to a 30, I'm pretty sure. Look at this thing. What is that? Oh my gosh, she has a solar system project. Okay, well, there's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit in the living room at 10 o'clock at night and work on this project together. How real is that? Did anyone else ever do that? Does anyone else have memories of working on a project with their parents at 10 o'clock at night because it's due the next day and you put it off? That's what I did. What? The brown hen's thinking of leaving home? Just thinking of leaving soon. The cow, hang on a second, that's not even my cow. Okay, what am I supposed to do about that? I can refill. Is this just a community effort? Let's try it. She can keep working on that. Let's go. Oh, there's eggs. It's not 6 a.m. in the morning, but there's eggs available. Scatter feed nearby. Then I guess let's come over here and see if I can take care of their animals. Probably could have waited till the morning, but yeah, see, this is what I mean. So their gate is locked. Can I unlock it? No, I can't even come over here. So how is this my problem? What am I supposed to do? What's the status on this? I can't even tell if it's almost done. Okay, let's help her finish this because you're not going to leave her out here in the living room by herself. Was that it? Was it only extra credit? Let's go to bed now. Wow, it's so bright out here. Where's the moon at? Oh my god, that's scary. Oh, beautiful sunrise. Okay, flarn. Is that a word? Or is that just a Simlish word? What is that? Calls got to eat and then makes some... No, actually don't. Come in here and get some eggs. Scatter some food. Stomping around. It's dirty. The horse? Is she smelly? Oh, or the bed. It's pretty gross in here, actually. Let's take care of all of this. Here we can fertilize those and then water all of them. She's off to school in her cute little outfit. Look at her go. Marching to school, all confident about her project. I haven't seen any people. Everybody's moved in. Okay, there's somebody. Who's that? That is Wesley Harrington. Where's he off to? Nobody has a job here either. Is there anybody in here? Like, I haven't seen anybody. Probably should have gone to see someone. How about if that horse comes in here? How about after he eats and does his little things, we can go make some friends. We've been a little bit antisocial. Maybe we'll go over here so I can take care of their animals. Oh, there's Ben, actually. He lives there. Talk about some fishing things. Let's see what else. Now everybody's out. Did we already say hi to him? They know each other? I think they do. What's this cartwheel? Nobody knows where the cartwheel came from. I'm pretty sure it came from the Let's Get Fit mod pack. I don't really know. Let's do a cartwheel. Oh. Can we all do cartwheels? That's so funny. All right, we're at the Preston house. Excuse you. You can't walk in someone else's house and get mad about that. Throw a tantrum. Should we do that? Just gonna start yelling, splashing, and whatever that is. Oh, it helped. He's He's not tense anymore, but now he's uncomfortable. So if you're gonna complain about it, just clean it up yourself. Is anybody home other than this baby? Is anybody here at all? Am I the babysitter? The dog is here. There's nobody home. Olive was probably supposed to be here and she said, I'll be right back. Don't tell anybody. And then here I am. Now I gotta take care of animals. But since I'm here, I'm just gonna collect your eggs too. That's how you can thank me for doing your chores. This cow needs a bath. You guys aren't caring for your animals. She doesn't even have a name. His name are Butters. Just watch as he cleans up here. I love that cow. It's so cute. I thought I had them plant stuff in here. Is there something growing over here? Yes. Oh, should I take their tomatoes? Since they're not taking care of anything. What is that? What does that do? Who came up with these stupid puns? There's someone taking time to write puns for the chat options with the plants, but they can't fix the game. What's this dog up to, man? Rocky's just taking laps around the house. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go home. Let's go see what Hallie's up to. Okay, we're home. Let's just clean that up and have some leftovers. I don't feel like cooking again. What is she up to? She's still at the park. Work on her homework. It's the same thing over and over again. Oh my god. Does this reset or something? Okay. Is the fence? That's so annoying. Is the fence resetting every time I leave the lot and the door? It doesn't say unlock. It's like, it's resetting. Oh my god. Where are you going with that? Sit at the picnic table? Oh no, in the library. He brought his trout to the library. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this episode up right here. Let me know what you think of all of the changes and updates and then the gameplay itself. The horse just walked in the library. I don't know what's going on. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.